The business started 23 years ago in 1987. Over a period of probably 8 to 12 months I was doing the books on a weekend, and I could see they were getting bigger and bigger and taking up more of my time. So after that 12-month period I just approached the guys and said, this is getting bigger than Ben-Hur. Let's work out a deal and I'll come in with you. From there, the rest is history. Interlloy's first full financial year, we turned over 770,000. We're currently turning over around 60 million, so it's been fairly huge growth. I guess one of the things about Interlloy, because all of us were involved in the business, we were very focused on customer and service, and that was basically the niche that we saw in the market, that customers weren't being serviced. And that was the opportunity we would take to break into the market. And year on year we've done that. Our opposition have tried to match us, but they just don't seem to be able to hold it up for any more than a week or 2 weeks, and then they fall back into their old ways. Interlloy's competitive advantage is definitely its next day delivery, and that's backed up by the stock that we carry. Obviously, if you don't have the stock, you can't deliver it the next day. So the combination of having that stock has enabled us to give that next day delivery, and the opposition and others can't match us against that. And it also becomes a barrier for others to try and enter into the market as well, because they've got to try and match that service as well as have the stock levels. There's always been a strong camaraderie in the industry. People have left and come back, and it still holds today within Interlloy, and even within the other companies in the industry. People tend to move around, and it's a very incestuous industry, probably like a lot of others, but it just seems to be that way. There's challenges every day. There's always something different, whether it be a customer who's needs some different type of attention, whether it's with their account or servicing of the account. Suppliers, a disaster that's happened, material that was due hasn't come in, or it's come in and it's been damaged. I mean, they're not good things, but there's always a challenge there to try and sort it out and get, work out the best way of getting around it. We provide materials to suit pretty well every industry that you can think of, from automotive, oil and gas, bronze into hydraulics, cast iron, chrome bar, hollow bar, high tensile steels, medium and low carbon steels, pretty much the full range of the special steels that anybody could want. If we don't have it, we'll get it. The growth plans for us over the next 5 years is to try and double the size of the business. That's through a multitude of options in terms of acquisitions, organic growth, new products, and just basically improving on the efficiencies of the business so that we can get there. That'll be our biggest challenge. We all want to get there, but I think we recognise that doubling the size of the business is going to require a huge effort and an improvement in efficiencies.